Hi Cricketers! I am so excited because this week we're doing not one but 2 giveaways sponsored by Creative Fabrica. Thank you so much to Creative Fabrica for giving my followers this opportunity to win such great prizes. In today's video, we're going to be giving away a Cricut Joy Smart Cutting Machine. This bundle includes the Cricut Joy Smart Machine, a cutaway card sampler pack, a Joy card mat, and a Sparkle Gel Pen variety pack. With this card starter bundle, you'll be able to create stunning custom cards in minutes. Use the glitter gel pens to add glitter to your cards, decor, paper, and more. You can make a lot more than just cards with this smart little cutting machine though. The Cricut Joy cuts over 50 different materials, including iron-on, cardstock, vinyl, paper, and smart materials. With Cricut Smart Materials, you can make super long cuts without a cutting mat, which is great for making things like a birthday banner for your next big party. You can make custom and personalized decals for your water bottles, car, or walls. You can make labels to help organize your kitchen or office. The possibilities are endless. All you need to go with your new Cricut Joy bundle is the perfect font or graphic to put on your blank, which is where Creative Fabrica comes in. Creative Fabrica is hands down the best place to go for all of your graphic design needs. On their website, you have access to millions of amazing graphics, fonts, classes, and so much more. Their products also include a commercial license, which is so important if you want to sell things with your Cricut business. You have to have a commercial license to sell things legally. There's a few different options for downloading from Creative Fabrica. If you only need one font or design for a specific project you're doing, you can download them individually. For example, this Mother's Day bundle is only $3. But if you're like me and fall in love with everything on their website and want to make millions of different projects with all of the different fonts and designs, then you're better off going with an all-access subscription. For just $2 more a month than it costs you to download that one bundle, you can get unlimited access to everything on their website. All of their fonts, graphics, cut files, embroidery designs, product mock-ups, backgrounds, 3D files, and so much more. There's no limit on the amount of files that you can download per day. You can download as much as you want. This all-access subscription is normally $29 per month, but with this amazing promotion, you can sign up for just $4.99 per month, billed as $59 per year. And when it's time to renew your subscription next year, you don't have to worry about the rates increasing back up to $29. You are locked in at that low price, saving you hundreds of dollars every year. If you want to take advantage of this huge discount, make sure you click that link down below in my video description. If you're not quite ready to commit to a subscription yet, Creative Fabrica has another great option for you. You can sign up for a free 1-month trial through the second link down below in my video description. You can sign up for free and download your first 10 items. After the 10th download or 1 month, your subscription renews at $9 per month. With this one, you do pay monthly. You don't have to pay for the whole year up front with this option, but you do end up paying a little bit more each month. It's $9 per month instead of $5 per month. It's a much better deal to go with the yearly all-access plan, but if you don't want to pay for everything up front, then you do have the option of a monthly plan discounted at $9 per month. So go ahead and try out Creative Fabrica for free for the first month. See why I love Creative Fabrica so much and why I use them for literally everything, all of my Cricut needs. Before I show you how to make a card with the Cricut Joy, let's talk about how to enter our giveaway. The rules are simple. The first step is to go over to creativefabrica.com and choose a font, design, or graphic that you would love to share. Bonus points if you have a project that you've made yourself using a Creative Fabrica product. Next, join our group on Facebook, Cricut From Beginner to Small Business by Cricketer. This is where you can share the photo of your favorite Creative Fabrica product. Remember to tag @Creative Fabrica in your post. Mark your calendars, the winners will be announced on April 26th in a new YouTube video. I've had a lot of problems in the past with scammers trying to message my followers and tell them that they've won the giveaway when they actually haven't. It's important to understand that I will never announce the giveaway winner under a comment. I will be making a separate new video on April 26th where I announce the winner of this giveaway. So make sure you have subscribed and turned on your notification bell so you don't miss out on our new video where we announce the winner of this giveaway. Comment below if you have any questions about the giveaway and to thank Creative Fabrica for these amazing giveaway opportunities. Now let's learn how to make a Mother's Day card with a Cricut Joy. One thing that I hear people tell me all the time in my Cricut group and in the comments is that they bought a Cricut machine months or even years ago and it's still sitting in the box because they're too scared or intimidated to pull it out and learn how to use it. I want you to know that you are not alone. I actually bought this Cricut Joy probably 2 or 3 years ago when it very first came out. But right around that same time, I had just upgraded my Cricut Explore Air 2 to the Cricut Maker, and the Maker is so amazing. I just used it all the time, and I still use it for everything I make with my Cricut. But today's the big day. I'm finally going to unbox my Cricut Joy. I'm going to show you how to set it up, how to connect it to the computer and plug it in, and then I'm going to show you how to make a Mother's Day card. I found a beautiful file from Creative Fabrica that I'm going to use to make this card. I will have a link to this design down below in my video description if you want to make this card also. So I'm just going to grab a knife and start cutting open my box. I don't know why it took me so long to finally open this, but I'm actually really excited. My daughter Sierra sees it and she's like, that's the cutest little Cricut, I want one. So maybe I'll have this be Sierra's Cricut, even though it's really mine. This machine is so cute. It's so much smaller than the Maker or the Explore Air 2. It's about half the size, which would be really great if you do craft fairs and sell your Cricut projects and want something that you can use to personalize right on the spot. I did a craft fair before where I personalized stockings on the spot, and I brought my Cricut Explore Air 2, and I think that this would be so perfect for doing that. Around Christmas, you could also personalize the elves really quickly. Pretty sure I have a video on my YouTube channel about how to personalize those Dollar Tree elves with a Cricut. Oh my god, this thing is so tiny! So this is what the inside of the box looks like. And I'm going to take this out. This is just trash. And then there's a cord. 2 separate ones. And a little marker. And then this is all filling. And there is an instruction book. The Cricut came wrapped up, so we can take the plastic off. Feels like a doll Cricut, like a little baby. So we have 2 plugs here. I wish my husband was here. I like having him do this stuff for me, but today I'm gonna be a brave big girl and do it all by myself. So there's a hole here, so common sense tells me this one goes there. And this connects to this. And then this goes on the wall. When I plugged it in, this little light on the top immediately started blinking. And then we can open it. Take out this little piece of foam. There's a little bit of plastic here, which I'm sure can come out. It came with a blade. You can leave that and close it. The Cricut Joy only has one place for attachments. So you can either do the fine point blade here or you can do the pen, but you can't do them both at the same time. Like the Cricut Maker and the Cricut Explore Air 2, those ones have 2 slots so you can do a pen and a blade at the same time. This one only has 1 spot. It says open me, so let's do that. Let's get started. Go to Cricut.com/setup. We walk you through every step. I typed in Cricut.com/setup, and then it brings me to this page where I can either choose a cutting machine or a heat press. So I'm going to choose cutting machine and then Cricut Joy. Download design space to continue setup. I should already have design space, so I'm going to try clicking open. And it seems like there's always a new update with Cricut, so almost any time I go to open it, they install new updates. So this brought me right into Cricut Design Space. So up here you can select the machine you have. I need to change my machine from the Maker to the Cricut Joy. And then I can select New Project. To make this Mother's Day card, I'm going to be using something called an insert card. I got these right from Cricut.com, and they're like pre-made little cards that make it super easy for you to customize and make them your own. These ones right here are 2 different packs. They have different colors in them, and they are slightly different in size. So these cards are 4.25 by 5.5 inches, and these ones are 4.5 by 6.25 inches. The ones that I'm going to be using today are the smaller ones because they are more girly colors, and I think that they're going to work great for this project. So we have these little holographic cards, which are the inserts. These are just envelopes. And then in here I have different color cards. So there's this light color coral looking one, light blue, light green, and pink. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to put this little card into my Cricut Joy, and it's going to cut out the picture that I want, and then inside goes this holographic piece, and that's what's going to show through in all of the cuts. It's going to look really awesome. So I'm going to use these 2 colors for my card. And if you want to purchase this one, it's called the Princess Sampler. There's 2 different types of mats that you can use with the Cricut Joy. There's the regular standard grip mat, and there's a card mat. So I'm going to be using the card mat today. So this is what the card mat looks like, and it has a protective film on it, just like the other types of mats. So you can peel this off, and then this part is sticky. And there's a little opening in here where you can slide your card in. So you want to take your card and put it behind this little sticky piece of plastic, and slide it all the way in the top and to the right. And then you can stick it down. There's also little measurements on here so you can see if you're using a 3.5 inch card, a 4.25 inch card, or a 4.5 inch card. Like I said, this one is a 4.25. So now I'm going to go over to Creative Fabrica and select the design that I want to use on my card. This is the file that I'm going to be using from Creative Fabrica to make my Mother's Day card. Since I already have an all-access subscription, I don't have to buy it individually each time. I can just click this big green download button. On my computer, the download pops up in the lower left-hand corner as a zip file. If this doesn't happen to you on your computer, you can try looking in your downloads folder. So double click that. Now once we open our zip file, we can see that there's a whole bunch of different files. If you click the SVG, you'll see that it looks like this. This is not what we want because this is not ready to be cut on the Cricut Joy. If you try to cut it on the Cricut Joy, it automatically puts it in as being 8.5 inches. We need it to be just this front side. So you'll see there's this warning that says image too large, reduce image size to 4.5 by 48 inches. This isn't the file that we want, so I'm going to click delete and go back to this zip file, and we want to click the Joy Ready folder and then select the SVG. Now we can see that it's only the front that we want. So right click, save as, save it. Then in Design Space we want to upload, upload image, browse, select your file and click open. Now we can click upload. Select your image and click Add to Canvas. Right now it's measuring 3.98 by 5.23. That's not the actual dimensions of the cards that I'm using, but that's okay. We're going to leave it how it is because I tried making it where I readjusted this size to match my card and it didn't work. Then I remade it with the original settings as it comes and it was perfect. So we're going to leave it just like this and click Make It. I'm using the card mat and click Confirm. Then right here you can check your material size. This is what you want to match. So I'm using the 4.25 by 5.5 inches. And then I'm going to click Continue. The Cricut Joy connects to your computer using Bluetooth. So I have to go into my Bluetooth network and add it. So you can click on the start bar and type in Bluetooth. and find Bluetooth and other devices. I'm not seeing it on my list, so I'm going to try clicking Add Device, Bluetooth, and here we go. Now I see the Joy. So it's connecting. And I am connected and ready to go. So I can click Done and close out of here. I'm using Insert Cardstock, and I'm going to change my pressure to more just to be safe, and then load the mat into my machine. If you're used to using the Cricut Explorer Air 2 or the Cricut Maker, you're used to hitting the load button on your machine. The Cricut Joy actually doesn't have a load button. You just slide the mat in and it automatically detects it. Voila! It also doesn't have a cut button. The Cricut Joy doesn't have any buttons. It's really easy to use. So now we just have to go back to the computer and click Go. Our Cricut Joy just finished cutting out the card, so now we can go back over to the computer and click Unload. Now we get to do the fun part, taking the card off of the mat and putting it together. Just carefully peel it up. So it kind of self-weeds itself because the pieces that you don't want do a really good job of sticking to this card mat. I'm going really slow and just working my way around the card. All right, then we can pull this out. And then just pick off these last few pieces. So the next step is to put the insert into the slots. So you can see there's little slots on each of these four corners. So we can open up our card and take the holographic part and face it this way. And then you just want to carefully slide it into the corners. Right now it's kind of bubbling out a little bit, but if we just carefully bend it into place, it works. And now we have a gorgeous Mother's Day card. Flip it open, and this is what the inside looks. You can write a little message here. You can even use your Cricut Joy to write a message, or you can do it by hand. I love how this came out. I think it's so beautiful, and I can't wait to give it to my mom. Will you be making your mom a homemade Mother's Day card this year? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, I would love if you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video, and good luck to everybody who enters our giveaway to win a Cricut Joy card making bundle.